firm as well as CCRB has till the 14th of August to submit.
Today is one of the saddest and most damaging days in the history of New York City and the New York City Police Department. We're a New York City police officer who was sent out by request from the community through our chief of department's office to go out and enforce the law. A person stood and said, "Not today, I'm not going." A police officer has no other choice but to enforce that law. We can't just walk away. It's not called de-escalation. It's called doing your job. We had a grand jury know that there was no crime. We had the feds say there was no crime. And now we have politics saying that there was. The judge advocate of the New York City Police Department needs to pull this back and reevaluate because she did not understand the law. To say a police officer effectively doing their job is reckless will freeze this police department. Now, this is a tragedy, and make no mistake, that family has lived with this tragedy for 5 years. Also has the police officers that have to deal with this. But the decision that was passed down today, saying that this police officer was reckless, is ludicrous. If there's going to be justice here for this city, Police Commissioner O'Neill needs to make the right decision and allow this police officer to go on with his career.
But he's a strong individual, and he understands the process. He understands that the state did not go forward, the feds did not go forward. He understands that this was going to be the toughest road because of politics. And politics trump, unfortunately, the rule of law. And that's what's hard for him to understand.
New York City police officers now will be considered reckless every time they put their hands on someone. That's what our job is. That's what you expect when you dial 911 when there's a criminal attacking you. How do we do our jobs if we can't stop and say, "Sir, you can't do that," and they refuse? I stand here today to tell every New York City police officer, and they're on patrol right now, when someone calls 911 and dispatchers call you, and there's a circumstance where you have to put your hands on someone, call your sergeant first, call emergency service second, because you will not have the backing of the city. You will not have the backing of the department.